In this video, we will learn about Sparklines. Sparklines are mini charts that reside in a cell in Excel. As you can see here, I have few Sparklines drawn. You can see in this single cell O5, I have this small line chart which is representing the trend of these values. So Sparklines are usually used to show a trend over time or the variation in the dataset. However, since Sparklines are really tiny, they have limited functionality. Despite that, Sparklines are great as you can create these easily to show a trend and make your reports and dashboard look more reader friendly. There are three types of Sparklines. I'll show you where to find these Sparklines. Go to Insert, and in this section you can see there are three types of Sparklines: line, column and win-loss. So line will plot a line chart in a single cell, column will be a column chart, and win-loss will be a plus and minus type of chart. So let's learn how to create a Sparkline. I'll delete this. Go to Insert, Line. So this will be a line type of Sparkline. The data range is from C5 cell to N5, and the cell in which I want it is O5 only. If you want to change it, you can change it here. Click on OK, and here's your Sparkline. So as I told you, it's a small version of the line chart. Let's draw a line chart once to compare whether this Sparkline is same as the line chart. So this is a line chart. You can see that the trend that we will see in the line chart is also represented by this small Sparkline. So whenever you are sharing a large amount of data with some other people in your workplace, and in your worksheets you cannot draw big charts, a small Sparkline can serve the purpose of highlighting that there is some trend in the data that you are offering them. One thing you should note here is that since a Sparkline is residing within a cell, so if you change the size of the cell, the size of Sparkline will also change. So if I increase the height and width, the height and width of Sparkline will also change. So also, if I merge the cells around it, the Sparkline will be drawn in all those merged cells. So this was the line type of Sparkline. Second one is the column type. It is similar to the line Sparkline. So let us create a column type of Sparkline. I'll clear this. To clear a Sparkline, you have to go to Design option, and within there is a clear button. So clear all. So right now only one cell is selected, O6. I'll go to column type of Sparkline. Select the data, select location, OK. So you can see here's the column type of Sparkline where height of the bar is representing the value of each data point. If you want this to expand it to multiple cells, you can merge those cells, or you can resize the cell to have a bigger Sparkline. This last type of Sparkline is a win-loss or positive negative type of Sparkline. So whenever the value is positive, it will be shown as a blue box above an imaginary axis, and whenever it is negative, it will be shown as a red box below that imaginary axis. So to create this, let us clear it first. Win-loss, the data range. Okay, so you can see here's our win-loss type of Sparkline. The only difference between a column type of Sparkline and a win-loss type of Sparkline is the height of column in a column sparkline is giving us the relative value of that particular data point, whereas in this pin loss type of sparkline, the height of column is irrelevant. If it is above the axis, it is positive. If it is below the axis, it is negative. So it is plus minus or bin loss type of graph. So this is how we create sparklines or mini charts. You can also format these sparklines. You can change its color. You can change its marker color. So all those options are also available. We are not going to discuss it in this lecture.